Hi, and welcome to the WHYcast, episode 29. I'm Chantal.
I'm Mats.
And we are the host of the only podcast about a hackercamp in the universe. This volunteer-run event will take place this year in the Netherlands, approximately 42 kilometers north of Amsterdam, from August 8th until the 12th of August 2025. So, Odd, what are we talking about today?
Well, it will be no surprise that we will start out with the news. We have a very cool interview that Nancy did at the field day. We have some where to hack tips for you. We have the vacancy of the week. Actually, we have two vacancies. And we'll see if there are any messages from listeners. But first, let's start off with the news.
The news. This weekend we had a very successful field day. Almost 80 Orga members showed up. 80 people that were part of villages, but also part of teams. And it was very fun because we got to walk the terrain and map out some stuff, and a lot of stuff got done. And of course, we did some drinks and had some food. The next in-person Orga meet is the 21st of June in The Hague at RefSpace. So we hope to see as many people there as well.
Yes, and that is next to the regular online meetings every other Wednesday. All the dates and all the information is on the wiki. So if you are curious to check one of the online meetings out or get yourself registered for the next in-person meeting, go to the wiki. And there is meetings on the left in the bar, wiki.WHY2025.org. And what is also on the Y website are tickets and merch. And please buy your merch this month, because at the end of the month, maybe the start of May, but probably end of this month, Team Merch will count the numbers of orders and start ordering at the manufacturer, because they need time to make the hundreds of items that you have ordered. So from May onwards, there will be some extra stock ordered, but that's no longer unlimited. So if you want to buy some merch, do it this month, I would suggest.
Pre-order it now so that we know how much we should order and don't waste anything.
Yeah. And important to note that the merch is pick-up only at the event, so you need to have a ticket to be at the event.
Yeah. Important stuff.
Important stuff. But back to the field day. I wasn't there, unfortunately, but Nancy was, and also was Niels. And Niels had some interesting information on health hacking. And he talked about that with Nancy. So I think we should go straight into the interview.
Yeah.
So we're here today at Field Day, at the location where the magic is going to happen in a couple of months. And can you please introduce yourself and what you do for Why?
Yes. Well, my name is Niels. Some people know me as Niels the Nerd. During the day I work at ZCERT, which is the Healthcare Computer Emergency Response Team for Dutch healthcare. And in my free time, I'm also a member and board member at Dehler, the hackspace in Amersfoort.
Amersfoort!
Yes.
That's also a thing in the WHYcast, by the way. But
Amersfoort is a thing.
Proceed.
Yeah, nice. I always say Amersfoort is the most beautiful city in the middle of the Netherlands. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Is this a rivalry?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
No, that's okay. And what kind of cool stuff are you going to do for Why?
Well, this year, this edition, we will host the second edition of Hack the Health. Yes, last edition we did it for the first time because we wanted to do something back for the community, because our community is awesome, and a lot of my coworkers are from the hackerspace community. So we decided we're gonna do something back. This year will be the second edition. So it will be bigger, it will be better, there will be all kinds of cool things. I don't know what, we will try to get a lot of healthcare related things, of course. There will be medical equipment, there will be workshops, there will be maybe even some talks.
Yeah.
I don't know yet, but cool. We're trying to host some cool stuff again. Previous edition we had somebody pretty cool person. I can't remember her name on the top of my head, but
We will put it in the show notes when he remembers. Okay.
She hacked her own pacemaker.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Cool.
And why did she do that? I don't want to spoil it too much, but the reason why she did it, she thought it was defective, but she couldn't prove it. So she hacked it to prove to her doctors it was defective.
Wow.
That
takes some guts.
Yeah, that's hardcore hacking.
Wow.
Yeah. When you thought the stakes were high at some OT equipment, try hacking your own medical devices that are not only that are implanted inside of you.
Yeah, and making sure you stay alive.
Yes.
Yeah. That's next level.
That was pretty cool. So I organized it together with my coworkers from ZZert, but we also try to include some of our members, like hospitals, some people from medical device manufacturer who are coming.
Awesome.
And we just try to create a healthcare related village for all people who work in healthcare, for healthcare.
Yeah.
Everything healthcare related.
Is your village on the wiki already?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I created a wiki page.
Awesome.
As of recording this, it's not very filled yet. I will try to get after that the following week.
The more info on it. Yeah,
yes,
sure.
Some more content, some more cool stuff we're gonna do, stuff like that. So yeah.
And it's called Hack the Health.
Hack the Health. Yes.
Village.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in anything health related, haven't got your own village yet, I think people can join.
Yeah, please join us.
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
So if people want to join your village, that's possible.
Yeah, please join. Subscribe on the wiki. If you work for like a hospital or a medical device manufacturer, please contact me. My email address of my hackerspace is on the wiki page.
Perfect.
So you can just send me an email. That's the best way to contact me.
Yeah.
And
you have an awesome way of meeting new friends in healthcare who love hacking. I mean,
yes.
What an amazing opportunity, right?
Yeah, I mean, I always say healthcare it reaches all of us because most people get born in a hospital or have to go to a doctor sometimes. So healthcare is pretty important for everybody.
And safety of data as well, of course, because that data is like next level.
Yes, medical
privacy.
Medical data is in the AVG. It is rated as one of the most important pieces of data.
Yeah. AVG is the GDPR, by the way.
Oh, GDPR. Yes, the English names. Yes.
No worries.
Names. It's pretty important data, and the sad thing is that the healthcare field in the Netherlands is still the top scorer each year for data leaks. Yes.
That could mean two things. Either we actually report them.
Yes.
Or everything is just not good enough yet.
Well, we see there is a high awareness of data leaks and a high willingness to report it.
Okay. So that is a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing. Yes, they are willing to say, okay, we did something wrong, and this is how we are going to improve it.
Yeah.
And it's also good that, they just will be honest about it. So.
Yeah. Because then people can learn from it and improve in the whole field, right? So that's amazing.
That's the whole reason why our organization exists.
Yeah.
To learn from other people's mistakes and hopefully help other people learn from them.
Yeah, and make new ones.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what we always do.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, and let's say, for instance, you talk to someone who has never been to WHY before, who has no clue what villages are. What is the added value for you to be part of a village like Hack the Health?
Well, I would say it's meeting the people, of course, the like-minded people, whether it's Hack the Health or just something else you're interested in. You know, I know there is a lot of awesome
There's hardware
villages.
hacking, there's food hacking, there's all kinds of...
There's the Italian embassy. I can especially recommend. They have excellent pasta.
Yeah, and grappa.
Yes, let's not talk about the grappa.
Let's not talk about
No.
But pasta is the pasta.
Yeah. During the day, pasta's great. During the evening, the grappa is also great.
Yeah. Well, and we also have seen Milliways, of course, and there are numerous villages.
There are so many cool villages at
Yeah.
Prime. And that's especially the reason why you should go in person. I mean, it's like, I always say, it's like a festival. But it's more of, instead of a lot of music, which there is, there's a lot of cool talks.
Yeah.
Of all kinds of awesome people with all kinds of differing knowledge about, I don't know, so many different subjects.
So many different subjects, it's amazing.
And I always say it's also good. I don't know if you would want to mention it, but it's always good to volunteer.
Yes.
Because that is one of the reasons I got my current job.
Become an angel.
Yes. I was a shuttle driver at SHA 2017. And then I met somebody who turned out to be my future employer.
No way.
Yes. And he said, yeah, we just started this cool thing in Amersfoort. And next thing I knew, I got an internship. And now I work there already for 5.5 years.
Also, right, so you can have career opportunities there. That's not what we're there for, but it can happen.
It is a great networking opportunity.
It's collateral gain.
It is collateral gain, yes.
Yeah.
And it's whether you're just trying to find a new job or try to find like-minded people. It is good to be here on location and to meet new people.
And do you have any other favorite memory or something that you... this was a great story already. Is there anything else from the former camps when you went that sticks to mind?
Yes, I know one great story. So
go ahead.
I think this was during SHA, so 2017. I was chilling in my tent, or I was walking somewhere, and this was during the evening, and all of a sudden I heard music, like something was going on. I was like, okay, interesting.
Sounds
and
cool.
then I had to do a double take, because all of a sudden there was a car tent driving across the street. It was actually moving. So
can you explain a little bit what a car tent is?
Okay, so if you cannot bring your own tent for some reason, you can buy tents.
A cardboard tent.
Cardboard tents.
Yeah.
They are pretty awesome, actually. One of the, I think it was the German hardware hacking village. They brought some of these, these
wiggle boards.
Balance boards that you can drive, has 2 wheels. There was a defective batch or something, so they brought it all up, and there was
because we can.
There's a lot of cool motors in there and batteries and all kinds of things. So what they did, they made some kind of platform. They took 2 of these balance boards and they mounted them under the tent.
Under the tent.
And the tent was driving across the train. And after that, there was falling a couch.
Yeah.
That was also moving and all kinds of... So I was like, okay, this is literally... You can only see this here.
Yeah. A driving tent.
A driving tent.
Yeah,
and I saw them again at MCH.
Cool.
So I was like, yes, this is tradition now.
Of course.
Yeah. This makes perfect sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, these are the kinds of wonderful things you will see at an event like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So nice. Yeah, that's so cool. So you're really looking forward to this summer.
Of course.
Making great fun here. And of course also having fun at Bitlayer with all the hacking over there, which is also great. Thank you so much for this interview, and
thank you.
Have fun preparing.
Yes, and thank you, Nancy, for organizing.
Thank you.
Let's not forget about that part.
Very cool. Thanks.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, true. Thanks.
Yeah.
Very cool to see this interview, and we did get a message from Niels saying, okay, it was Veronica Schmidt. So if you want to look her up, she has a blog on her website with all the adventures. So next up we have the Where to Hack, and there is something in Germany.
Each week we will share where you can find why-minded people. Where to hack.
It's an Easter event, the 18th until the 21st of April. We already heard that there are some people from WHY also going there. It looks like a very cool event with a lot of workshops. So basically, you can do 4 days of workshops and learn about techie stuff, also a little bit less techie stuff, make your own things. There's like actual making workshops, so you'll actually be making something on the spot. So yeah, that looks very cool, although it is sold out. But there is a ticket exchange, so you can maybe still get a ticket. Yeah,
that definitely would be cool. And if you are wondering what to do next Sunday, so the 13th of April, at Forum in Groningen, which is in the north of the Netherlands, the Maakplek is organizing a battle bots. It's the third edition of these battle bots called the Bully Bots, and you can't register your bot anymore officially, but maybe if you're really quick, maybe there's a spot. But you are very welcome to show up as a visitor. Information is on the wiki, and the link to that is in the show notes.
Yeah, and this is the one we talked about last episode as well. You can maybe not make a bot and enter. It's very short notice. It was already last week, so definitely go check it out if you don't have anything to do this weekend. Yeah.
And if you have nothing to do for a bit more
for the rest of the year,
until the event, Team Parking might be interested in you helping them out as a coordinator. And also Team Content could use a bit of your help. Team Promo could use some help for making the content. And the next one on the list is actually for Team Content, because you guys need a reviewer.
Yeah, we need reviewers. I already talked about this in a previous episode, but another shout out. If you want to take a look at some of the submissions for the CFP, please let us know. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. Rate some of the submissions so that we know what is interesting for people. Send us an email to content@WHY2025.org. I want to go back to the Team Promo thing as well, because maybe you can explain a little bit what you're looking for with the content creators for Team Promo.
Well, we need a lot of information to go out to visitors. That is the regular task of Team Info, or one of the tasks. And there's a subteam Promo, which does the social posts.
Yeah.
And this is more often, but shorter messages. And we just need someone who likes to write these social posts, who is fluent in English, but also who likes to engage with the socials, and who wants to promote the event and wants to get people engaged and share the information all the teams have gathered to the world.
Yeah. And maybe good to know if you're going to do that, you don't have to be on call to post it directly to social media. We have a system where you can schedule posts. So even like creating a couple of posts and then scheduling them will help out.
Yeah, just a few hours a week, maybe an hour a week would also already help us a lot. Yeah. So all the information about Team Parking, Team Info, and Team Content can be found on the wiki as well.
Yeah.
And in the show notes below. And other vacancies are also on the wiki at wiki.why2025.org/vacancies.
Yeah, because we're just highlighting a couple of vacancies, especially the Team Parking one. We really, really need someone for that. But there are more vacancies, and they range from all different kinds of topics. So there must be something in there that is suitable for you.
Excellent. So we did look through the mailboxes and socials and YouTube comments. And did we have any messages from listeners?
No, again, no messages. I think we're pretty clear.
Either there are no questions or people are scared to write in.
Yeah, maybe.
Which
Don't be scared to write in, because we would love to answer your questions or read your messages. So yeah, please let us know. You can contact us under the social post, a YouTube video, send us an email, whatever. We would love to see them.
Yes, so that's what you should do with all your feedback. Put it down below in the doobly-doo or send an email to whycast@WHY2025.org. And with that, I think we're at the end of our list here.
Yeah. So thanks for listening to us. And we hope to see you next Friday.
For another WHYday.